Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I truly appreciate you guys being here. Today I wanted to do a fall look, and I wanted to use this orange color with the yellow, and I loved it. I do not have eyeliner on, so you don't have to do it exactly like this, but I really like how it came out. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be using the Morphe palette just for the orange. I am using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer as my primer. Can y'all see me? Do we need some light in here? Is that better? Okay. So I've been using this Tarte concealer because I bought it and it was too light, and I just never took it back to Ulta, so I'm like, I gotta use it. I just gotta use it some way, somehow. So I found a way to get rid of it. So I do go all the way to my nose. Don't ask me why. I just do. And what I also do is I let it sit for a little bit so it'll dry out, because this concealer is super sticky. It's sticky, it's gunky. I'm just like, I cannot believe you, Tarte. I just can't. Like, why? How? I do have a little bit of oil here because I will be baking today. It's been a while since your girl baked. Okay. So I'm not going to be using the Daisy Marquez palette that I have been using lately, but I will use the mirror. Girlfriend, this mirror, I need to get a pop socket for it so I can just hold it like that. And it's on. It'll be really on. Like, this mirror was the best thing ever. I see my eyebrow disappearing here, so let me draw it back on here. Is that better? That's better, y'all. Okay, so of course, with my handy dandy Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I'm gonna go ahead and get a brown, but first I'm going to apply white just so I can set this concealer. You see, it's already creasing. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. And I am here in Texas, and we're finally enjoying some sun today. I'm so happy. We're supposed to keep getting rain, but thankfully the sun came out, because the entrance of my neighborhood was starting to flood, and I was like, no. So thankfully we caught a break, and the entrance of my neighborhood has started to flood. It was on the road. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this brown right here with a brush like this. So yeah, the entrance of my neighborhood had started to flood, and it was on my covering the entrance, the street. This was like on, what day was it? This was on Tuesday. They blocked off the entrance because they didn't want nobody coming in. And then they opened it back up because it stopped raining. They had canceled school. So it had stopped raining. They had canceled school, and it started to drain out. Now, thank God for that, because if not, I think we would have just got flooded. But yeah, so then it started raining again. Imelda came back, and I'm like, no, what did you forget, girl? What did you forget in Texas? So she came back, and it was just full on rain. So today there's no school. All the schools were canceled today due to a lot of flooding. in a lot of our areas. So that's what's been happening here in my area right now, and it sucks. I know a lot of people are like pretty flooded, and oh, I feel so bad for them. It's just horrible. I mean, we went through Harvey a couple years back, and so I decided to use a different brown, so you might see the difference because I am seeing the difference here. So let me just try to go over this one a little bit. But I am using a different brown because the other brown, I was just like having so much trouble blending it. So you'll see the difference between this brown and this brown. But anyway, yeah, so like 2 years ago with Harvey, it was just horrible. And this year again with Imelda. And it's just like people are barely getting back on in their houses, getting their stuff back, and bam, another hurricane. And the crazy part about it is it didn't get, they didn't call it until it entered Texas. That's when they finally said, hey guys, here is a tropical storm. And we're like, it's already here. What the hell? Like, you waited all this time. But, you know, hey guys, congrats. Anyway, so yeah, that's how it happened. It was by surprise. Me, that I don't watch the news, like, it just, I don't know if it caught anybody else by surprise, but I think it did because a lot of people just got flooded. And it's like, if we know we're going to get flooded, we prepare, but it didn't get named until it hit. So that's where we're at. And it sucks. It really does suck. I know for Harvey, if it would have rained one more day, my house would have got flooded. I was praying that we didn't. But thankfully, it stopped raining. We didn't lose power. We didn't lose water. We didn't lose nothing. We just couldn't go nowhere. And then finally, when we did go somewhere, we're like, oh, the whole town is alive except us because we've been stuck in the house. But yeah, hopefully right now it's been raining and the sun came out. It starts to dry up a little just in case we do catch some more rain. And I'm sorry, I'm going in with the orange here. But yeah, that's, I mean, it really sucks, guys, but we gotta, nothing we can do. So now with the Jaclyn Hill, this color right here, I'm gonna apply it to the center, all right here. Okay, I'm gonna apply it all in the, I said center of my eye, and I was like, girl, what the hell did you just say? This right here, I forgot what to call it. Yes, girl. So I decided to film today by the window. So I'm getting this natural light, sunlight. So I'm blending in this color with the orange. I think I'm too far. I'm way too relaxed, y'all. Yeah, I think I was a little way too relaxed. So I really think this is like a real easy fall look that anyone can do. I mean, I enjoy doing it. It only uses 3 colors. That's the best part. You really don't have to worry about blending. The only part is like blending this orange into this brown and into this yellowish color. That's all. There's not too much blending. So this is like a perfect, easy fall look. You don't, if you're like me, I don't know how to do the perfect wing eyeliner. This is perfect because I really think it looks good without eyeliner, honestly. To me, it does. So I'm gonna blend in a little bit of this orange into this brown here. So this is how I blend it. I grabbed a little bit and then I just drag it into the brown. And then what I do is with the brush, I already blended this, so it has a little bit of eyeshadow on it. It does have a little bit of eyeshadow on it, but that's because I blended this one. But I'm not grabbing nothing. This is just plainly to blend this brown out with nothing. So that's how I blended my brown into my foundation that I had at the bottom. So it looks like it all went away. So then I go back in with this brown. I don't grab anything. And I just windshield wiper modes. I did the windshield wiper mode. What happened to my... Oh, here it is. So yeah, just like that. We don't want too much. We're just gonna do a little bit here and there. I'm grabbing some more orange because I feel like it's not bright enough. And I'm just putting it in the center of my eye. Ooh, I'm itchy. Okay, so what I do next is with the makeup remover wipe, I just clean this eyeshadow to have that sharp line like that. And then what I did do this. I grabbed a flat brush like this, and with a Jaclyn Hill palette, I went in with this brown right here, just a little bit. Just un poquitito, just a little bit. And I just placed it like so close to, oh my God. Sorry guys. My allergies are gonna come in after all this rain. Okay, so I placed this so close to my eyelash line. Like this. Very close. Just a little bit into the orange, and I grabbed a little bit more, and I placed very, very close to my eyelash line. And that's how it came out, and I was like, girl, you did. Yes, girl. So with my Maybelline Colossal Volume Mascara, I brush the top of my eyelashes like this. And I always get it on my eyeshadow. But then what I did is I went back in with this brush without any eyeshadow, and I just sort of cleaned it up. And then with my Urban Decay mascara, I promise, guys, I'm gonna start wearing eyelashes. I promise. I am. Because I think that the looks look so much better with eyelashes on. My best friend be like, and I'm like, okay, I need to wear eyelashes. So I closed my eye way too tight, and the mascara got in the bottom. But yes, this is the look, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. primer, and I love this primer. The only thing is that we got to go in deep with this, girl. Make sure we grab enough because it disappears. So we apply this primer, and I did, like I say, I did have a little bit of like oil on my eyes. I'm on the window, and I'm being nosy on people that are driving, because a lot of people didn't go to work today. A lot of people didn't have to go to school, and I have teachers that live around here, so of course they're home, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Being nosy. Yeah, I'm just being nosy. I'm like, and then my child is in here, and she's like on her tablet, and I'm like, okay, Jasmine, shh, shh. Okay, so I am gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in the color W5. I'm gonna be applying this with my Real Techniques brush. I do sometimes put it on my face first, then I brush it out, or I'll put it on my brush and then put it on. Whatever floats your boat. Now, when I do apply it, I like to press it on into the skin. Why? I don't know. I've been doing this like this for years. I never really like to use my fingers, ever. I know a lot of people, like, once they were younger, they used their fingers, and I could never. I'm like, ugh. I'm very weird about having my fingers all dirty. I just, and then touching my makeup, and I've always been very, very weird about that. So, yeah, no, I don't do that. Yeah, I used to use the little sponges they sold at Walmart, or I think they still do. The big pack, the big pack with the little triangle white sponges. Yeah, that's what I used. And even then, I never like I always went like this. Like, I always pushed it in. I don't know why. I guess I've always felt that it makes your makeup look smoother. One day I'm gonna post a picture. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, my child wanted me to change her a movie on her tablet. My God, I'm like, girl, stop. Okay, so after this, I'm like, y'all can see me, like, when you watch me, I'm like constantly like reclosing stuff, and I'm just very like that. Okay, now I'm gonna put the concealer. The concealer, I do use the Light Natural. No, I do not. That's funny. I don't. This is gonna be white. I usually use the light medium because I am so tan that one, the Light Natural, looks super white on me. If I do that and then I bake, it's horrible. So I don't think I'll be baking. Sorry. I can't bake. If I bake, it's going to be white under my eyes. It's going to be a beautiful mess. So I am having a little trouble blending this in right there on the corner of my eye. But we got this, girl. We got this. Y'all see how white that is? Oh my God, that is super white. Okay. Yeah. If I was to bake with this, oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Look at this. I got a eyelash right here. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing instead of baking, because if I bake, it's just going to be... Take the wheel. Oh, I messed up. And I can't mess up this far into the video, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to use my shade light. And I'm going to go ahead and use my... If I find it, I'll use it. It's right here. My brush that looks like so. I am going to go in with this color. Okay. Okay. And like everything else, I press it down into my eye. Just like this. Okay, so now for this eye here. And whatever's left, I do this. And I put it on my nose because my nose, I don't know why, it gets very greasy throughout the day. When I bake it, it does not do that. But when I don't, I'm like, what in the world? Why? I've never been a greasy face person. I am using the Cover FX translucent powder to set my foundation. This trick I did get from Jaclyn Hill, and I think it's an awesome trick, and I love it. So when I was pregnant, this last pregnancy, I got this right here, and it was never there, and it came out full force, dark as hell. I'm like, why did you do that to me? I don't even know why. God. But oh well, I guess. That's life. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go in with the brush down here just to bring that brown down. I think this brush is a little too big for my under eyes, as you can see. But it's okay because we can clean it up with, if I bake a little bit right there, then it'll clean it up. I just don't like it too far down because and then it looks like I have raccoon eyes. I don't know why I could never smoke the bottom of my eyes. I could never do it. It's just like, girl, you thought you was gonna do it, but not today, sister, not today. It just doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with the Anastasia Contour light to medium. I've never even used this, or have I? No, I haven't. I'll probably be going in with this color right here. I'm gonna use this brush that I always use. I know it's too big for my face, but I still use it. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I feel like it's going on a little patchy. Doesn't look bad. Whatever's left, I contour my nose. I like to put an end to my contour. I notice a lot of people don't. And then their nose looks like it goes on forever. And I'm like, please end your nose. Put an end to it. Now, I just realized that this one has the banana powder looking thing. The banana powder color right here. Let me grab some of that to clear off this bake that I did. I might have to use this next time. See how well it works. Or let me do it now. Now's a good time, girl. Why are you playing? It might not show up as much because I already... No, it shows up. Oh my God, I can see it. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. I'm going to be using my Cargo Cosmetics Los Cabos. It looks like this. I've never been too much of a blush girl, so that's why, like, I only have like 2 blushes. I know there's people that love blushes and have like 50, and I'm like, one day, girl, one day. But I am a big fan of foundation. I have so much foundation, it's not even funny. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is the best part. First, clean that up. Okay, what I'm doing next is my favorite part, the highlights. I am using this brush. It's a Morphe brush. I usually use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Not today. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be using my Amarancy highlighter. It looks like this. And I'm going to be placing it just right here in circles. Circle, circle. Like a circle. I watch too many movies. My boyfriend is a movie freak. He just loves so many movies. Not too long ago, we watched that John Travolta movie in Pasadena, Texas. God, Cowboy, Urban Cowboy, I don't know. So we be watching old movies, new movies, you name it. We just watch them all. We're just movie lovers. Well, he has made me a movie lover. Like, I've never been a movie lover the way I am now. I'm like, he's like, babe, you haven't seen this movie? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, babe, you haven't seen this movie? And I'm like, no. He's like, this movie's so, like a year ago or 2 years ago, I'm looking for my eyeliner. Like a year ago or 2 years ago, he was like watching Twilight movies. And he's like, oh my god, these movies are so good, blah, blah, blah. And he put it on, and it was the first one, and I never liked the Twilight movies. But honestly, I can't say I don't like something when I've never watched it, right? He always tells me that. Or don't say you don't like some type of food because you've never had it. Don't say, you know, and I'm like, I'm traumatized now. Like, be careful what you say because he's going to be like, have you tried it? Have you seen it? And I'm like, ugh. But yeah, so he put it on. Girl, I watched the whole thing. Like, all the freaking movies. We binge watched. I stayed up longer than he did because he got tired and he was like, I'm going to sleep. And I was like, I'm still watching this. Okay, I'm going in with Rocky Road chocolate something else. The NY Cosmetics Butter Gloss. It looks like this. The only thing about these, they're super glossy. I'm not a gloss girl, so that's why I'm like, And these are super glossy. Oh my god, this fan won't shut up. And it's a brand new fan. Okay. So I do outline my lips. Give me just a minute. Okay, I had to turn off the darn fan because it was making me mad. So I do like to outline my lips, but because I have such little lips. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up because I messed up. Okay, I came out right here. There we go, girl, you got these. So yes, here's the look for today. This is a easy fall look, and I love it. I feel like going to a pumpkin patch right now, girl. Going to pick out my pumpkin for my kids. But yes, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed your time here with me today. I truly appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make that red button turn gray. Don't forget to share my video, like my video. I am on Facebook, facebook.com/makeupandpearl, or you can find me at makeup. I changed the name, but I think it's pk.makeup07. That's on Facebook. I am on Instagram as well under makeup_and_pearl. Please like my page, share my page. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time today. Y'all have a great one.